Good morning, everybody. It's Matt, Serenity Haven Homestead. Moving the new chickens around for another time. I don't know how well you can see the difference in the grasses. This section here is where they were first, then moving a little bit to here for second, third, fourth, and that big bare spot's the fifth. I should have moved them about 3 days ago, but got them here. And they're gonna eat on that for a little bit. I'll probably move that whole coop to the left a little bit more. Coming over here to the garden, we're gonna try something with this squash and this squash. Gonna try to trellis them up along with our volunteer pumpkin. Not sure how well that'll do. I've got some small marigolds coming up there, but those little broadleaf things are okra. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those coming up. 2 of my broccoli, cabbage, or whatever's in the corner, they died, which is fine. But I also have interspersed in here some corn, which is not coming up yet. But then over in this one, I planted all through this area. I don't know if y'all remember or not, but put in some sorghum, hoping that it would grow. It currently isn't. If it doesn't grow in the next few, or start sprouting in the next few days, then we're gonna axe that idea and go with something else. But coming on over here, tomatoes are gonna need to be staked here very soon. We got some corn growing up, not a lot. Got 3 sweet banana peppers there. I like staking those up because they just do better like that. I've got over here squash and cucumbers. Got a cucumber there, and there. Got them in the cages, ready to go. And cucumbers will vine up on just about anything that they can get up on. I had a couple staked near tomato plants in the past, and I found one of the most perfect, unblemished cucumbers I'd ever seen. Thank you, there, Finnegan. Growing out of one, that's when I got the idea of just letting them grow with tomatoes and go from there. Because you got one staked, might as well let the others. I've got a half-eaten egg because where these chickens laid it in their little nesting box, the egg cracked, and then when it cracks, they go ahead and they just eat it. And that's another problem I need to fix. Need to get a mulch down. Need to get the lawnmower fixed. One of the things in a homestead life is there's always something that needs fixed. Always something that needs planted. Always something that needs done. It's never have a day off. If it rains, you're doing something inside, especially if it's storming. But these young ladies, unfortunately, when I move the coop, sometimes they get a leg stuck up underneath, and now I gotta lift the coop, and then they run out. They're none for the worse for wear. Even that one way down there in the corner, even though she's laying down, she's still doing pretty good. When I have this set up to where when I raise and lower the lid, that'll raise that up to where it's at a good working height for me to fill it. But then when I lower the lid, it goes down to where they can get to it while standing on the ground. Then some, like this young lady, yes, I'm talking to you, she'll just sit there and she'll start eating from it while it's up there on their little ramp. because they hadn't learned to jump up here. But where I have majority of this, I can dust it off into the bottom, down into the run. Have a little 5 liter or whatever, a gallon. I guess it's like a mineral container, but I've been using it for their water. I had it down on that down there, but it didn't have it put in fully. Didn't have it screwed down. So when you use the dolly to move the cart, well, move the coop some, it went with it. And it flopped out and spilled. And so here in a minute, I want to set it back on there, and then get it filled up with water. Good thing about having it over there, I can set it in and I can fill it from outside without having to lift the lid. You want to say hi to the camera? Nope. I do like the coloring of that young lady there and these first two here. It's just a different color for them. But we got, like I said before, the 5 Isa Browns and the 6 assorted egg colors, or assorted colored eggers, or whatever. Really interested in finding out whether it's going to be colored eggs or just their assorted colors of them. But when I feed them, I only give them a quart of feed a day, and we had a little bit left over, so they only got half a quart today. But when they have enough grass, it cuts down their feed bill, and they're at the point where they're supposed to get upwards of 3 to 4 ounces of feed per bird per day, and they're only getting probably 1 to 2, but they have it left over. That one is looking like she wants to go flying up on top of the bar to fly out. They had other people's. Anyway, y'all take care. God bless. See you on the next one. Like, share, subscribe.